Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Bioshock 2. We were just about to get attacked. So let's do that. Set up a bunch of trapper bits here. And here. Whoa. Whoa. Get out of here, son. Let that thing do the work. Don't endanger yourself. Shoot that barrel and hopefully it'll explode with people nearby. Out of the way. Die. Haha. Come on, get some. I'm gonna give you some.
Thank you. Now I must leave you. I am sorry for this.
That was stupid.
But there are others I must help before the city drowns. This man Sinclair
City's
is
gonna
an
drown?
ally and will guide you to Illinois.
Oh man.
Goodbye, Herr Delta. And good luck.
Well, look at you. A bona fide knight in armor, complete with iron horse.
You sound like Billy
The
Mays
name's
in a way.
Augustus Sinclair Sport, Esquire.
Or
Old
just
Tannenbaum
really,
and I share an interest in the old Fontaine building. The very
you seem
same
really
place
enthusiastic.
you'll find Eleanor Lamb. I think you and I can do business. Take the train to Ryan.
Sorry, I have no money.
I'll see you
Or actually-
shortly.
Let's see. Anything I can buy? There's some right next to me. I don't need to. Rivets. And
Sophia Lamb has taken Rapture and is responsible for stealing children from
No,
his
duh.
house. Her splicers destroyed my submersible and forced me to run. But the ticket
well, I
to
imagine
Maine
that's
is
what you're gonna
secure.
do.
And though I cannot trust him, Sinclair is a valuable ally. I have already rescued a few of the new little ones from Lamb. They all want to know how we will get home. I wish I had the right words for them.
It's got a freaking bathysphere. Get over it. Oh yeah, I'm recording in 45 frames per second now, so it should be smoother. 30 frames per second was very slightly choppy. This should be a whole lot smoother. Yeah, all ranged weapons will have 3 ammo types of different types that have different properties. FPS took a dive right there.
Whoa there. Now better apply the brakes unless you're aiming to dash yourself against that glacier up ahead.
What if I'm a fan of Titanic? Come on, man. Okay, let's do this.
As you can see, Chief, the station here's iced over. To reach Eleanor Lamb at Fontaine headquarters, we'll have to clear the way. Now, in order to melt that ice, you'll need a plasmid, like a handful
Another?
of hellfire. We used to sell a fine old product called Incinerate in the amusement park up yonder.
Hell yes.
Go on and find a way in. I've already been on all the rides.
Hold on to change the frames per second. Okay, 45's not working. My computer's having a bit of trouble, even though it's an i5 quad core. Excuse me for a tiny bit. Okay, I'm back. Changed it back to 30 frames per second. It'll be slightly choppier, but won't be laggy like it just was. May not be laggy in the video, but the gameplay was slightly laggy. Okay. We are but stones to pave the way. Huh. A bit humble. Coffee! I don't know about you guys, but in real life, I hate coffee. Yeah. But it gives me ease in this game. That's creepy.
Eleanor is progressing brilliantly. My physical participation in her birth was minimized, of course. It is vital that
You
I am
mean you had a
unhindered by
C-section?
nature's crude bias. I will be, above all, her intellectual progenitor, loyal not to
Boom,
her,
headshot.
but to the people she will ultimately save.
I don't like the sound of that.
It is with some measure of pride that I review her marks in standard intelligence tests. As an agent of our beliefs, she may surpass even me.
A bit narcissistic, no? And I don't know why it's suddenly framing and recording in 60 frames, but it's a lot smoother. And therefore I don't really have much of a problem with it, even though the file size is going to be pretty massive. But let's keep going. Still got 5 minutes. 60 frames per second won't be
You're
so
a
dangerous.
rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe.
That's
Now,
right, you are not a
Rapture's full of
bouncer or a
scientific
Rosie.
wonderments just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to
on,
be
give
a
me my
cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
Sky's actually pretty low, you realize. And aha! Very first power to the people machine in the game. Each of these will upgrade one of your weapons once. And in this playthrough, we're going to be finding all of them. I don't really have a major preference, but the rivet gun is going to be our primary weapon of choice. And the first thing we want to do is upgrade its damage. So, let's do that. Yays, I upgraded a weapon. With this, enemies will be a lot more manageable if we can't headshot them. Who keeps money in their toolbox?
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here coo with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical.
I don't know what
But instead,
antiquated
he
even
turned it into a
means.
school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Emphasis on him becoming a complete dictator, which is what he tried to avoid. This game is fairly objectivist, if you'll notice.
Jam dandy. That'll get you in the park.
Jim
But
Dandy.
buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll
What are you
need
doing to my gun?
locate one.
My gun.
I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge.
And
Have
hell
a look.
yes. First automatic gun in the game. Machine gun. It's not superbly awesome. Its recoil is kind of unmanageable and you don't have much ammo for it at first, so I recommend sticking to the rivet at first.
Get yourself hid! No fuck-ups this time! Daddy's home!
Boom, headshot.
Take aim! Fire!
Headshot.
Ridiculous!
Welcome to Ryan Amused. Insert your ticket now.
Try to get as many headshots as you can. It'll save ammo and it takes them out faster. Oh yeah, hold on. I think I kind of got an idea of what toolboxes are for. Okay, so basically the game can only handle a certain number of corpses, as you can see. There are a bunch of corpses lying around. Anything beyond that would cause the game to run down in frames, and that would be bad. So what it does is it hides those bodies. It deletes them. But however, that would mean we couldn't loot them. So I guess they added in toolboxes to make sure we could still get our loot. Well, that's my take on it. Anyways, let's go. Oh, how convenient. Okay, our 10 minutes is up. I'll see you guys next time on Let's Play Bioshock 2.